are just a stone's throw from the Delaware River. We've got some water to contend with ourselves. A steady rain falling at Lincoln Financial Field. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready.
He hit me as soon as the schedule dropped.
Between the Arizona Cardinals and the Philadelphia Eagles. With fall around the corner, football is back, America, and we're underway on EA Sports. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line.
Yeah, but they don't do that shit. The whole little crew don't do like that. They all come to the chat with that bullshit.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Play fake, Murray. And that's complete. Albert Okwuegbunam. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
And here we go on 4th down with Murray. Forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go. This is caught inside the 15. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. We're getting close to the end zone, and you know that rookie wants the ball back. He's looking for his first career touchdown.
He certainly is, and you just wonder with the coaching staff, is it trust in him this early? Are they trying to get him going, give him confidence early in his NFL career? Either way, they want him to score.
Eighth play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Look at this, a tight end carry. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. Now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. First and goal, a good chance for our first touchdown of the new season. They give it off here to the tight end. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cardinals take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. From the 6. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Now Haskins on first down. Left side here to Sanders. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. They'll run with Sanders. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
4-yard loss on the play. Second and goal at the 11-yard line.
This is caught. Watkins. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to third and goal.
Brings up third and goal.
On third and goal, Haskins. Now they're staring at a 4th down as Arizona's defense does its job.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
6-yard.
Rohrwasser's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So yes, it's only
what you were saying, TJ?
answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score
That's
again
my fault.
and
I
maybe
forgot.
down 14.
25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Play action. Now it's Murray. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So now factoring in the face mask, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it 2nd down and 11. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. On 2nd down now, it's Lamb. It'll be a gain of 7, and they get it back to a 3rd and 3.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Lamb. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. There the Cardinals push further out in front. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go. than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
The ball carrier. He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Out of the shotgun, Haskins. He'll get this complete to Jalen Reagor. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
10 at the 45-yard line.
Now Sanders. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Haskins, sliding out of the pocket. And is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
4 yards.
A good pickup there at 22.
First down. First down and goal to go.
Throwing now, Haskins on first down. That's complete right around the 8. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Haskins eluding the pressure right. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And this will get out of bounds at the 2-yard line. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3. But now it's 3rd down. They'll try to run with Sanders. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. This time able to hold on to the football, but not much room to run. Well, let's see what they do. They're knocking on the door here in the 2nd quarter.
And you know what you look at on your play sheet? Your 2-point conversion plays. Because you've drawn up a number of them in today's football. You don't just have 1 or 2 for the game. You have more like 6 or 7. Which one do you like here? Because that's essentially what you're going for right now. That spot of the field, call one of those and go get 6.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. Going for it with Sanders. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Eagles are back within a score. And he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14-10.
That's the score. 14. Eagles 10.
Following the touchdown, Rohrwasser handles the kickoff duties. Taken in at the 3. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have, and think back to our meeting with the head coach, and we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. And to give this time to the tailback. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. 3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. Oh, they go with a tight end carry. He's got the first down and more past midfield. 20. And finally out of bounds, just a few yards short of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So down inside the 5-yard line. I have to say, really just a poor job defensively there.
You're exactly right. As a former defensive back, that was not played well at all. But give credit to the offense and give credit to the guy running the football. He gets it down all the way inside the 5.
We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't want to miss that. A lot going on here in Week 1. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. 2nd and goal from the 1. They hand off to their big tight end. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Eric Ebron. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Cardinals will extend their lead.
He is good.
And he puts it through.
Makes the score Cardinals 21, Eagles 10. Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. Haskins looking to throw on 1st down. Pressure comes and the Cardinals bring him down. Rashawn Gary. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Another try after the 1st down sack. Haskins. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. Past the 20. And now off to the races down the right side. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
Zane Gonzalez lining up for the extra point.
Ah, yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
You're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while, to have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski was an interception.
For different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a three-syllable word.
Yeah.
You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
Oski. Back to the air, Haskins after the pick 6. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy.
You're trailing. You're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. After the turnover, here's Murray. Out to his left. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
And once again, not much running room, if any at all. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
And it brings up 3rd down.
Throwing now is Murray. Flush to his right. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Final play of the half. It's Haskins. Flushed out right. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
So after the penalty, we'll have one final untimed play here before halftime. The final shot before break. Haskins got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday night opener as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, we'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now a play fake here on first down. Throw left side complete. That's Sanders. Not much there, only a yard. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys on plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. It's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll bring up fourth down. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on fourth down. And they'll indeed go for it with Haskins. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
And now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Haskins back to the air. Escaping the pressure right. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Throwing again, here's Haskins. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Again, it's Haskins. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
A gain of
not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
To throw again on 2nd down. Haskins. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. He was looking again for Kelsey there on that play, and now it's 3rd down.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
This ball complete to Rager. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. It's 1st and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky 4th down call. Now it's Haskins, eluding the pressure right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion. That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Gotta figure this is one they need here on 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Haskins. His pass caught at the 4. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders, already his 2nd touchdown here this opening weekend. And the Eagles get a score closer. Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17. Fielded just outside the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. He's making quite a splash here in his NFL debut.
Well, he was advertised as being NFL ready, and both you and I tend to arch an eyebrow a little bit when we first hear that, but I think that they were right about this one.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Lamb. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
On the stop. 2 yards on the play. And the Cardinals first down.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Lamb. And he'll get this inside of Philly's 20 before being taken down. It's a gain of 35.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On first down, this is Geis. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
And we've got movement by one of the big boys up front for Arizona. Flag comes in. So from the 2, now they move back to the 7-yard line. 1st and goal. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
5-yard line.
Well, the spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the second score there. They'll keep it on the ground. Lamb, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Ball rests on the 7-yard line. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me, and they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely, you also drain clock too with a drive like that, so you really give yourself an advantage.
Takes it at the 7. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience. Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Jalen Reagor was the intended receiver. And now it's second down. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Looking for Reagor again. This time he's got it. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Here's Haskins out of the gun. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that. Yet again, Haskins is intercepted. Third time. Picked off at the 46. There he goes right side. And they will score. It's a pick six for the Cardinals touchdown.
Zane Gonzalez lining up for the extra point.
And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return
I'm still
for
here, TJ.
touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Eagles.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT.
I'm bad.
And they
I'm
open
sorry,
the lead
Coach, in
up
the
now
game,
to
though.
25.
Oh, it's
And they'll let that one go
42-17.
as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
He doing that same bullshit that he been doing.
The Eagles offense
Yeah.
set to begin their next drive. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six put the icing
Give
on
me
the
that
cake.
dumbass
For the
nigga.
fourth time
Made the
tonight,
switch.
it's an interception.
No time I baited his ass,
Picked
man.
off by Byron Murphy.
Well, this defensive pressure has been
I
constant.
put Isaiah Simmons at corner now because he was wearing me out with them out
They've
routes.
all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further
But
and
now I
further
got Isaiah
out of
Simmons and I got
hand.
Byron Murphy on the other side, so he can't do that shit no more.
Now Murray off play action. Steps away to his left.
Hey, throw. That was a bad throw.
And this is going to be
That throw was
intercepted.
Kyler Murray.
Darius Slay with a pick.
Yeah,
They
so it's a
finally
lot of
put
you
it
can
into
actually
this
do
return.
that shit.
And he's all the way down to the 37. He got
Yeah, I
outside
was
the
getting
pocket
my
there
ass
trying to
handled. I should've made that
improvise.
switch, though.
He was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 23 yards on the
I'm about to get
play.
out this defense so we can
First
figure
and
out how
10
to beat
at
it.
the 13-yard line.
On first
That's all
down,
he
it's
wanted to do.
Haskins. This is caught.
And
Watkins.
figure it out,
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles
He just run across the
touchdown.
house, man. That's all he was running now.
From 13 yards out. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points.
The kick is
And his kick is good.
Cardinals 42. Eagles 24.
Following the touchdown, Rohrwasser handles the kickoff duties.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Certainly no reason to panic. They've got the 3-score lead, but the turnover last time, the interception that led to a touchdown, you'd have to think they might not be dialing that up again.
Yeah, probably not. They're still in fantastic shape, though, so I would imagine before he trotted out here for this series, head coach probably just leaned over to him and was like, listen,
I ain't no
we're
rush.
wearing these color shirts. Throw it to those guys, not the others. Try to make a joke out of it and just let them go out there with a little bit more confidence.
They'll keep it on the ground. Lamb, they'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
28.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
The Cardinals on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 5. Murray now. And he connects with Ebron. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10.
First down, Murray.
Oh, that's my fault. I should check
And
in
he'll toss this one
through
incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football.
And it's 3rd down.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
Let's go. It's serious right here. We got to step it up. 58, right over there, right over there. Yeah, yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Let's go. Let's go, defense.
Out of the gun,
Bomb
here's
on him,
Murray.
man.
Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep.
Oh.
Right sideline. Oh,
He picked it off right there. Kyler Murray threw that ball so far ahead. Like, this thing is wide open.
Okay,
ball
it's real
was
simple
off
to
it,
say from
shouldn't
here,
be.
but we know
I
that
don't
sometimes
know.
as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when
Yeah,
and just throw
42-24
it away.
right now.
Flushed out to the
That was a bad
right,
throw by
tries to
Kyler
make
Murray,
something out of
man.
nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
58 for Mike. 58 for Mike. Bang it. Bang it. 58 for Mike. You must be getting tired of seeing me. 58 for Mike.
Now after the turnover, here's Haskins. And incomplete. Another incomplete pass there. What do you take from this game offensively?
Well, you know it's tough to really analyze for them because it is a team game, right? And let's be honest, though. The defense did them no favors in this one at all. Offense actually moved the ball. So, bottom line, film session, defense, it's going to be a real tough one for them. Offense, they'll get a little bit of praise.
58 for Mike. Me and you all day. All day. I'm coming after you. 58, boys. 58. 58 for Mike.
2nd and 10. Here's Haskins again. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
58. Mike, 58 right there. Not today, you are.
Out of the shotgun, Haskins. And it's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there. That brings up 4th. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll try and throw forward with Haskins. Flushed out right. Going deep here for Watkins. Oh, wide open, complete. And he finally goes out of bounds across the opposite 40. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
38-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter. Throwing now, Haskins on 1st down. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field. Have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14.
Brings up 3rd down.
Haskins going to throw again. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is not going to get to the marker as they stop him short at the 14. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
43 is the mic, boy. 43. Check, 43. Here we go, D. Get off the field. Hey.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And now here is another interception. Picked off down at the 10. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
Lining up for the extra point.
Oh, this is becoming tough to watch. I don't know that I've seen 3 pick 6s from the same quarterback in the same
just
game.
get a field goal in the
I know
playoffs.
that many are going to scream at the coach about why did you let him stay out there to throw those. But truthfully, what are the odds?
Because I was trying to concentrate. I was on
3 pick
defense,
sixes
bro.
in a game. You want to leave them out there so they can work through some of the rough stuff.
Nah, it's 49-24, minute 43 left.
10 at their own 22-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now. Escaping the pressure right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. Jalen Reagor was the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
You're trapped. That's it. Come on, Tank. Spell. 43. Come on, boy.
Throwing again. Haskins. That'll be caught. Reagor with it. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 11 yards there. 1st down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
It's a gain of 34.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Haskins looking to throw on 1st down. Open right side, complete to Reagor. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. That is caught inside the 5.
And the Eagles are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
4-yard line.
Throwing again, here's Haskins. Eluding the pressure right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd and goal. Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player on the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Quez Watkins, the intended target.
But now it's 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Haskins back to the air. Flush to his right. His pass caught at the 4. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Just keeping the play alive. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And he's going to go down as time has now run out on this game.